Let's make the Graveyard Smash from Kraken Rum. Hi, I'm Jared. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we're going to make the Graveyard Smash from Kraken Rum. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, I hope you enjoy this drink. If I remember correctly, there is a category of drink called smashes. And maybe this is one. Since I don't know what makes up that category, what makes a drink a smash, I really can't vouch for it. But this is the Graveyard Smash, so maybe it is a smash. If you know one way or the other, let me know in the comments down below. We are making the Graveyard Smash from Kraken Rum. And if you've watched enough of my videos, you'd know that I'm not fully appreciative of the way they list their recipes on their website. And this is from their website. A lot of times they'll use parts instead of real measurements. In this case, it is parts and parts and parts. There's 3 ingredients and they're listed with parts, so that makes sense. But how many parts do I get in a glass? I don't know. Also note that one of the ingredients is listed as a cinnamon spiced blackberry syrup, and they do not give a recipe for that. So I had to make one up. And this is my cinnamon spiced blackberry syrup. I do have a video on this down here on the YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, link will be down below and at the end of the video. A note on the rum. If you're going to make the Graveyard Smash from Kraken Rum, you kind of have to use the Kraken Rum's black spiced rum. If you want to use another rum and make this drink using that, feel free to do so, but then it's not the official Kraken black spiced rum Graveyard Smash. To make this drink, we are going to start by rimming the glass, which is going to be your highball. I'll put it aside for now, with black sugar. And there are 2 types of black sugar. There are sugars that have been dyed black. There are also sugars that are a type of brown sugar that the molasses has been left in versus regular brown sugar where the molasses is added back in. I don't think they mean black sugar in that sense. I think they mean colored sugar. So that's what we're going to use. And I'm going to rim the glass with that. I'm not the best at rimming. Oh, it's coming out already. Weird. That's it looks like black sugar. And I'm going to take a little bit of my lime juice. I'm going to put this in this other one. No, it's not lime juice, lemon juice, lemon juice. I'm going to dip the top of my glass in that, and I'm going to run that through the black sugar. Not bad. Maybe not the best way to do it. Something fancy down the side might be nice. I'm going to set this aside for now. I'm going to set these aside for now. Way over there. Okay. Now, back to the glass. The instructions say to put the ingredients in the glass mentions nothing about ice. I'm going to assume there is ice, and the picture shows small bits of ice, so I'm going to assume crushed ice. So I've got my hammer, mallet, I've got some ice, I'm going to crush it, I'll be right back with you. Ice crushed, and I'm going to fill the glass at least part way, and this is where the number of parts is important. Because how many parts, how much ice fits in this kind of glass? I don't know. Whew. I think that'll be enough for now. I may top it off later. Now, ingredients. It says add the ingredients and stir to mix, but the picture shows a nice gradiated layered thing. So I'm going to try to do a layered thing. First time on camera, so we'll see if we do that. Where's my jigger? Here's my jigger, and I'm going to put the cinnamon spiced blackberry syrup down first. And I need half an ounce of that. Half an ounce is 15 milliliters. 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. 3/4 of an ounce is 22.5 milliliters. And they're already mixing, so I'm not going to get the gradiated effect. Well, I have to mix it anyway if I'm going to follow this recipe. Finally, 1.5 ounces of the Kraken black spiced rum. 1.5 ounces, 45 milliliters. Ooh. Perfect pour. I'll drink that later. I'm going to top this off with some crushed ice since I seem to need it. And yes, I'm going to use my hand because I'm going to drink this later. And that's topped off enough, I think. I'm going to need a straw. And there is a final garnish. The website lists a garnish of a lemon. This is a lemon. This is my glass. This lemon is not going in that glass. So I'm going to, and their picture does not show a lemon. It shows a twist of lemon, so I'm going to assume that's what we're doing here. Express and dip. And there you have it. The Graveyard Smash from Kraken Rum. Drink with good spirits. I didn't stir, so I got a lot of syrup. It's still gonna be good. Question of the day. What is the drink category called smashes? Let me know in the comments down below. And is this a smash based on that definition? Note there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined. I have t-shirts. You can have a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, contact me through any of the social media links down below. We'll make sure you get a t-shirt. And while you're at that social media link, or all of them, you might as well follow, subscribe, and do that sort of thing. Finally, if you made it this far, give me a like, give me a subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything that I do. And until next time, stirred enough. Cheers.